Hey friends, I am ready to read chapters 9 and 10 of White Fur Flying by Patricia MacLachlan with you. Are you ready? Let's see what happens next. Cody is happier with new dogs here, I said to Mama in the morning. Mama nodded. He's a pack animal. He likes the order of it. I guess I'm part of Jack's pack, I said. He slept with me. I saw that when I came in to check on you in the night, said Daddy. Jack goes quite well with red poppy sheets. If Cody loved having more dogs around, Phyllis next door didn't. More dogs? She said, raising her eyebrows. She and Mama stood at the fence on opposite sides. Daddy came down the yard with his white vet jacket over his shoulder. Good morning, Phyllis, he said politely. Phyllis nodded. The dogs needed homes, said Mama. Her voice sounded tight to me. It's what I've chosen to do. I save them, I take care of them. I know you understand. You do the very same thing with Phillip, you know. Phyllis took a little step backward. She was very quiet. Alice and I were pretending not to listen, but there was no more to hear. Mama moved away, leaving Phyllis looking after her. Clara works hard at it, said Daddy. He walked down the yard to say goodbye to Mama, leaving Phyllis just like Mama had. After a moment, Phyllis turned and walked back through the grass and over the narrow place in the brook to her house. She walked up the porch steps, standing there to look back at all of us. Poor Phyllis, I said in a soft voice. What do you mean? Asked Alice. I don't know. Poor Phyllis just doesn't understand much of our world. Alice nodded. Almost as if she's missed too many days of school, said Alice. I smiled. That's a nice way to say it, I said. I'm a writer, said Alice. I put words to things. But you know all these things, Zoe. I stared at Alice, surprised. In the yard the dogs, all of them, tumbled and ran and played as if they understood all there was to know. And maybe they did. It was the next day that life changed for all of us. It was the day that it happened. It would be a rainy day. The cows would graze in the meadow. Far off horses would run when the wind came up. But the next day would be the day that it happened. What do you think is going to happen? Let's see. Chapter 10. It was dark when I heard the phone ring. Then there were voices, loud voices. I looked at my clock. It was 10. Next to me, Callie slept. Callie? Where was Jack? When I got out of bed, I saw that the outside lights were on, even the spotlights that lit up the fenced-in yard. Cuddy was staring out the windows of the kitchen. He ran to the door, asking to go out. Daddy came in the door wearing a wet slicker. What's the matter? I asked. I rubbed my eyes. Jack got out, said Daddy. Mama's going after him. How? The gate was open. He ran off. Daddy grabbed a plastic bag of dog snacks and the big flashlight. Are you going too? I asked. Daddy shook his head. I have an emergency. Mama will have to handle it. She'll be all right. She's been through it before. Mama came into the kitchen, and I could hear heavy rain in the darkness outside. I'm going to take Cody, she said. He'll help find Jack. Zoe, you'll have to keep Callie calm. She might be scared that the other dogs are gone. Well, she's sleeping on my bed, I said. Well, good. Give her snacks, play with her, anything to keep her happy. Mama slipped the leash over Cody's head. He wagged his tail and pranced, ready to go out. Don't worry, Zoe. We'll be back sometime. And I have my cell phone if it works in this weather. Mama and Cody were gone. I looked through the window and saw wind and rain in the lit backyard. I'll be at the clinic, but you can call if you need me, said Daddy. And then Daddy was gone, too. It was quiet in the kitchen. Alice was sleeping. Callie was sleeping. I sat at the kitchen table. I thought about Jack out in the rain and the dark. At least Mama and Cody had each other while they searched. But Jack was alone. A clap of thunder made me jump. I heard Callie whimper in my bedroom. I went in and lay down next to her. I put my arm around her and felt her shaking. It's all right, Callie, I whispered. The thunder will be gone soon. The rain will be gone soon. Everything will be all right. She stopped shaking. She slept. I slept some, but the rain and the wind kept waking me. But in the morning, at first light, the rain had not gone, and everything was not all right. And that is the end of chapter 10. Kind of a cliffhanger, so you'll have to come back tomorrow to listen to chapters 11 and 12. I hope y'all have a great day.